Hey you guys, it's still in here. Today is Wednesday Wonders, but it's gonna be a little bit different. I was gonna go to a cafe. I didn't feel like going to the office today because look at what it's like outside. It's like gloomy as heck. We're gonna talk about a lot of things today, and I'm not gonna shout out anybody specifically today for this question because I've been asked like, all throughout my career this one question, so I'm just gonna make it the question of the day. First, we're gonna find a cafe that I can do this at. In the cafe I just came to Sea Market in Poco, and it's crazy in there. And so I feel like you're not gonna hear me, which I know everybody wants to hear my voice. We're gonna go try somewhere different and hopefully it's better. Here's the situation. Just went to Archer's in Langley. Packed. Like, what do y'all do for work? You don't work? Do you work? Why are you here? Anyways, we're gonna try Latimer Village, which I already know I don't wanna go to because they don't have Wi-Fi. You don't have Wi-Fi? Why? So we're just gonna try it. We're gonna go to the cafes there. I like the cafes there. They're super aesthetic, but we'll see. Okay, you guys, so I was so disappointed today that I went to 3 different cafes and then I came to one and I swear magic happened. Look who I met. Hey guys, the funniest thing happened. Literally came into this cafe today and this lady gets to me and she goes, "You're beautiful. Do you model?" And I was like, "I've been getting into it a little bit. Like I'm starting to do makeup modeling more." She's like, "Go talk to my friend sitting right there. We're gonna get you modeling." And I'm like, "So we're doing a shoot together?" I'm so excited. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know, dude, I'm gonna butcher that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so fun. Okay, hey guys, so we finally found a venue. I'm just gonna do it in my car because I wanted to do a different little location, but every location I went to, it was so busy and I'm waiting for my microphones to come in, so I'm so sorry guys. We're gonna be in the car today. First things first, I'm gonna talk about a question that I always get asked. Every single conversation I have with someone, I've had people ask about, have I ever been stalked? Have I ever had something crazy happen to my clients or I? Have I ever felt super unsafe? And how do I deal with that? Okay, so I'm gonna touch first on one of the very first weird situations that I've ever had. This is also a situation where I fired a client. Once I start feeling uncomfortable with you, there's no reason for me to work with you because I have to have trust with you. You have to have trust with me. I have to have full loyalty to you, full disclosure to you, confidentiality. I owe you all those things. And if you're not going to respect me back when I do that for you, then there's no point in me having a conversation with you and continuing. I did fire this client because it was getting very uncomfortable and I just don't need to put myself in those positions. It's okay to fire clients. I met them at an open house I did. They signed in and then they said they really needed help looking for something and they wanted me to be their agent. There was one day where they called me saying they wanted to view these 3 homes, which I sent them. I said, okay, perfect, we're gonna schedule that, right? So we scheduled it for the next day. We ended up going. We went to the first location. Everything was great, loved them. It was a gentleman and his wife, okay? I text him and I'm like, hey, it was great seeing you today with your wife. What were your thoughts? Like, has anything synced in yet? Like, is there something you really liked or didn't like about these homes? And my question gets totally skipped over and it goes, this gentleman goes, if I could go back to when I was younger, I would marry you. What the did you just say to me?
I just said
it was so nice meeting you and your wife. You guys, once that happened, respect was completely gone. The answer I provided back was, your wife is amazing. And I said, what are your thoughts on the home? So I brought it back to business and I thought, you know what, that would show enough to please don't try that again. But no. Then I get followed on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, which is fine. And hard eyes start getting sent over to me. That was enough for me. And so I ended up messaging him and saying, unfortunately, there's some disrespect happening to where I'm not comfortable anymore to have you as a client. I will be referring you to a friend of mine and hopefully they can help you in your sale. It worked. They did buy with that other agent and I got a referral fee, which is great. So I still got paid with it. Those are just some stories that I thought I would share with you guys. And yeah, I haven't had anything crazy, really creepy. Oh, actually, I have had creepy, actually. So yeah, bye.